Pakistan crafting peace in a complex region. What if peace was never about silence, but about the courage to speak first? Mr. President, imagine two houses standing side by side, both on fire and both too proud, too wounded, too afraid to pass even a single bucket of water to the other. That is the region we call home, a land of ancient rivers and old rivalries, of shared history and broken trust, where mountains have heard more gunfire than birdsong, and where, right in the middle of these plains, stands one nation, but bruised by war, tested by terrorism, burdened by poverty, yet still breathing, still hoping, still trying, refusing to let its wants decide its future, while the world has to bigger weapons. This nation dares to ask a smaller, harder question that can we build understanding instead. Why empire still rise on the ashes of conquest? This nation dares to ask that can we build understanding. This mother who has buried a child to war and shouted by every young dreamer who refuses to inherit and hatred and hatred. And it brings me today to speak on something we don't talk about enough, that Pakistan crafting peace in a complex region. Peace is never written in treaties alone, Mr. President. It's written quietly in the choices nation makes when no one is watching, when no camera is rolling, when no applause is waiting. And Pakistan's choices tell a story the world too often forget. This is a country that's opened its door to over 3 million Afghan refugees for more than 4 decades, sharing its own bread where it barely has enough. This is a country that sent its soldiers under the UN flag to Congo, Liberia, and Sierra Leone not to conquer, but to stand between stranger and slaughter. A nation whose used 60% by terrorism, this tested, this exhausted by history, can still choose peace again and again. What excuses the rest of the world have left? This is the quiet, unshakable truth behind Pakistan crafting peace in a complex region. Thank you.